Hello, Taurus. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of October 4th through the 10th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Taurus, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are very general readings. All right, Taurus, so let's take a look at what's going on with your cards for the week ahead. And I am going to move this down a bit. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. All righty. First card, the Queen of Swords. Next, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, and also the Five of Cups. All right, Taurus, we'll get to your oracle cards in just a little bit, but kind of just give me one moment. I want to see if there's anything else coming in from Spirit. Well, the message that I'm getting, Taurus, is one in which you're really wanting to know how something's going to turn out. That's about the best way I can put it. The message that's coming through is like you essentially want to know what's going to happen before it happens. So let's take a look at the cards and see what they're indicating for the week ahead. And your first card here, Taurus, is the Queen of Swords. This is your anchor card for the reading, so it kind of sets the tone for the week ahead. And the Queen of Swords can definitely be an individual, possibly you're dealing with this week. This is Libra's card in energy. But with this card in this deck, this queen is resting her sword on her shoulders, which represents the heavy weight of the experiences that she's been through. So for some Taurus individuals, you might be possessing the traits of the Queen of Swords this week, being very independent, very intellectual, with a very keen sense of justice, fairness coming in. And the Queen of Swords shown here has the energy where your experience, Taurus, will enable you to deal with and better manage whatever's coming your way. Whatever happens, kind of directing it towards positive and constructive outcomes. So normally, the Queen of Swords has the sword like just ready for action. But this queen's resting the sword on her shoulders, having learned quite a bit in her journeys, her experiences. Now, in general, the Queen of Swords is an excellent individual for like professional counsel. The Queen of Swords could be an attorney, a judge, someone who deals with the facts and is not emotionally involved at all. And as a matter of fact, the Queen of Swords just kind of puts it out there, just lays the cards on the table very abruptly at times. So this sword energy is that you're wanting to cut through and get to the truth. Or you're wanting to have like this gift of foresight for the week ahead. That's what I just keep picking up. The message from Spirit is you're wanting to know things before it happens. Kind of to just be ready for it. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Queen of Swords, see what comes up. Queen of Swords for Taurus. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords. Well, definitely with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. This is really cutting away what's really unnecessary in your life, leaving it behind you. And with the Ace of Swords, there's going to be something this week that's coming in whether it be a person, a situation, whatever it is, something's going to occur to you, like in a new way. So kind of a new, fresh perspective on maybe an old issue that you've been dealing with or you dealt with in the past. Your experience is really going to be valuable this week. So it might be something that you're going to eliminate from your life, Taurus. So moving on to your next card, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is in regards to something that you're focused on, you're working on, and it certainly can be in regards to the workplace. So there could be something going on in the workplace, maybe involving a Libra individual. And I just keep picking up, you want to know information ahead of time in order to deal with what's going on in the workplace. It's the best possible way that I can explain this. So possibly, Taurus, some of you might be in a situation where you're the peacemaker in a situation, or possibly you might even work in the HR department. It's something where you might be an arbitrator, or possibly you're just going to get sucked into being all of a sudden in the middle of whatever this energy is. So there could be something going on in the workplace, an upset, a grievance. It's not exactly out in the open is what I'm picking up. And this is why I'm getting this feeling that you want to know information before something else happens. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Eight of Pentacles to see what this might involve. Eight of Pentacles for Taurus. What is this? Okay. Yeah, we've got another ace. Ace of Pentacles. Well, definitely indicating something new is brewing, you might say. Now, for some of you, this could be some kind of new opportunity coming in. Maybe a new position is opening up. Something where you might be interested in transferring, or kind of going off in a new direction. It's something in that kind of nature, that kind of opportunity in the workplace where you're going like in a new direction or branching off, Taurus. Maybe that's why I keep picking up this feeling that you want to know things ahead of time. Maybe you can have the advantage because I just keep picking up, Taurus, that you're pretty much wanting to know your future. And here you are listening to a tarot reading, definitely trying to find and get some insight on the week ahead. But I'm picking up more. This is in regards to something in the workplace, maybe obtaining a job or something that you like to do, something that maybe you focus your energy on. Now, the next card, you have the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups in this deck is an indication of a transformation. So what I'm actually picking up intuitively with this card is there's changes or something that's coming in this week where it's going to make you extremely happy, almost like everything's going to work out in your favor. So you've got two aces as clarifying cards here. So that's success, opportunity coming in, something new. It's trying to emerge. And I just keep picking up that you want to know things ahead of time, almost like you want to know it before it happens. But with the Ten of Cups, it's definitely something that you're very interested in, something that's going to make you happy. It definitely seems like it's job related. For some of you, it can be involving relationships because the Eight of Pentacles is also a card that's in regards to whatever you're really focused on. So if you're focused on like a particular relationship or trying to find someone special, it can certainly be in regards to that as well. So yeah, let's pull a clarifying card for the Ten of Cups. See if we can get any more information as to what this possibly could be. This is a general reading, so it can go off in many different directions. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Three of Swords. Well, for some Taurus individuals, this is definitely in regards to relationships. Now, this could be in regards to love relationships, possibly who you're currently seeing, or this Three of Swords can be someone in the past that maybe disappointed you, betrayed you, broke your heart even. So, whatever seems to be brewing here with your first cards can be something or someone coming in and something coming in that's going to make you forget about what you went through previously. Now, if this is not in regards to an actual relationship, this can be what I'm picking up is maybe like this is like a missed opportunity before in the workplace. Maybe where something came up that you wanted and you didn't get it. So you've got that new opportunity energy coming in here. There might be something that because of your past experience, you're trying to get as much information as you can in regards to whoever this is about or what this is about. So it could be something in the workplace or it could be something in regards to a relationship. Maybe finding some information out about someone before you even date them for the first time. Something new is definitely trying to come in here, Taurus. So it could be work related or relationship related for the single Taurus individuals. So let me pull one more clarifying card here for this Ten of Cups, this Three of Swords energy. You're looking for that happiness. It's something that's going to make you really happy. So Three of Swords is just an indication that something that you've gone through, like a missed opportunity or relationship that ended on a sour note. Okay. Major Arcana card, the Chariot. So whatever you're doing at this time, the Chariot card is showing up to tell you to keep focused on what it is you want. Keep going in the direction that you're currently going in. All right. Looking at your last card here, the Five of Cups. This is actually your overall energy for the week. And now this makes sense to me. There was something that happened in your past, a missed opportunity, whether it be in regards to being able to go out with someone if you're a single Taurus, or some kind of job opportunity or promotion, a position, a project, something of that nature, Taurus. Five of Cups is thinking about something that you regret. Maybe not taking advantage of, or a missed opportunity, or something that happened in the past that you just were really disappointed about. And you can see the maze here. Look at this, where you're just thinking about this quite a bit. And it's sparked by whatever here is trying to emerge. You've got two ace energies here. Something new is trying to come in. So perfect sense as to that you're trying to find out as much as you can, Taurus, about maybe who this is or what this is, because you don't want to miss out again. So this Five of Cups is your overall energy this week, but you need to kind of turn it around because this is not positive energy. And the law of attraction is always at work. So if you're thinking the worst is going to happen, that's exactly what's going to happen, Taurus. So you need to think in a more positive mindset. So if there is something here that you want to take advantage of, you have to think that you've already obtained it. Send that kind of energy out into the universe. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Five of Cups. Let's see what this could be in regards to, or just some more information with this card and energy. Okay, wow, very strong. You got the Major Arcana card, the Emperor. Well, this kind of says it all, Taurus. No matter what is coming in this week, you've got two very strong clarifying cards, both major arcana cards. Stay on course. And the Emperor is a very powerful energy, standing in your own power to just kind of go for it. It's almost giving me an idea that this is something that's going to be like long lasting, because the Emperor is a very strong energy in regards to foundations, what you put in place, like for your future. Whether it be like sharing your life with someone, starting a family, having a home. That's this here. It can also be in regards to starting with a company, getting into a good position, getting promoted, climbing the ladder, that kind of energy coming through. And that's what's going to bring in this kind of happiness. Now, your numerology for your tarot cards here is number 24. Which reduces down to 6. 6 is all about harmony and balance. So there could have been something in your past experiences, and that's what's tying in here with the Queen of Swords. This sword that's weighing heavily on her shoulders because she's been through this kind of experience. So she's wanting information to make sure the outcome is what she wants to happen. So it's about trying to get everything to balance out with this number 6 energy. So there's going to be some compromise, maybe some give and take in regards to this kind of energy. So now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for this week. Calcite. Well, the card says here, calmness. See that? Now, this particular crystal concerns all your chakras. So there is a need for you to be grounded, centered, balance all your chakras, just humming, getting them into perfect harmony. And that's what you need to be projecting out into the universe. That kind of confidence, being calm, just kind of going with the flow. So this reading, this is an indication here to kind of just rid yourself of any worry, resentment, anger, stress. That way, your energy is going to lift you up. You're going to send out positive energy, and then that's going to come back in for you for whatever this is here you're really desiring. So, very strong indication to get grounded, centered, balance. That is what's showing up for the week ahead. Now, your last message here, Oracle card message, Halloween Oracle card deck. You received Barmbrack. Wow, this is a beautiful card. Now, the card here says sweetness and synergy. I just love the word synergy. Now, this is actually an ancient Irish custom that's done around Halloween or on Halloween by baking this special like loaf of bread. It's like not exactly bread, not exactly cake. So the custom, the folklore that goes with this is about finding out your future at the time where the veil is the thinnest. So this ties into the energy that I was picking up, Taurus, is that you want to know your future, your outcome, pretty much before it happens. And don't we all? But with good reason, with now having looked at your tarot cards, you want a certain outcome to go in your favor. So very quickly, the legend behind this card, if you don't know, is about the person that is baking this loaf would like set the intention for love and truth and synergy while preparing it. And then there would be a number of special objects that are hidden and baked into the loaf. And then as it's cut up, this is almost like a oracle loaf of bread, because the particular meaning for each person is what they find in their slice of this bread or cake. So one thing that could be in there could be indicating prosperity and good luck. Another would be that you're not going to get married for this particular year. Yet another would be an indication like of issues or challenges, maybe even unhappiness. So this is almost like a fortune telling kind of custom. So this is really incredible that you got this particular card out of all the oracle cards, because the message of this card is that you have this, and I'm not going to even call it like a curiosity, Taurus, because you're wanting to know the outcome to what your cards are indicating. There's something right now, either in the workplace, could be in the home, in the neighborhood, something where you're wanting to know the outcome ahead of time, or you're trying to get more information so that you can present yourself in the best possible light to get the best outcome. But the message with this card, it's indicating that it's just as important to balance and go with the flow, because you already have what's needed, Taurus, to change the future and how you so desire. So that's the best way that I can explain this awesome card coming out for you. So Taurus, very interesting reading where the main message seems to be you want to know what's going to happen next ahead of time. So this Queen of Swords energy is you want the truth, you want the facts, you want to cut through all the BS, you might say, to get down to the nitty and gritty. And you're going to have success because you've got the clarifying card, the Ace of Swords. Might be a bit of a challenge at first, but this is where you're going to have the success. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, it is something that you're tremendously focused on. Could be in the workplace. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying that something is coming about. Something's emerging, and that's why you want to know as much as you can about it to be able to take full advantage of it. And then, wow, the Ten of Cups is how you're wanting to feel. You're wanting that happiness. You're wanting that blissful relationship, the happy home. So for some of you, you just might want it all. Finding that special someone, having a family, a home, everything. This is the happily ever after card, I like to call it. But with the clarifying card, the Three of Swords here, something didn't end the way you wanted it to. It was something that really tore you up, you might say. Maybe a missed opportunity, something that you really wanted. It's a disappointment. Something that previously happened. This can be in regards to a relationship, but the additional clarifying card, the Major Arcana card, the Chariot, very strong indication is to stay focused on what you want this time around on your path. Stay on your path. Don't let anything take you off focus. And then your Five of Cups. Overall energy this week, an indication that you keep thinking about how something went in the past. This is about your past experiences, which is why you're wanting to know information and an outcome before it happens. Because there is something coming in this week, Taurus, that you really want, whether it's being able to date a specific person that maybe you recently met, or it could be a job opportunity or some kind of something that you're focused on. There's something that you want that's coming in. So your clarifying card is the Major Arcana card, the Emperor. It's telling you to take a stand, go after what it is that you want. You've got all the tools and everything you need, especially experience, Taurus. Because I feel like this is definitely a second time around for you, Taurus. Going off maybe in a new direction. And your angels and guides are suggesting to meditate with the calcite crystal. It helps you with all your chakras. Your angels and guides want everything grounded, centered, and all your chakras balanced, just humming, all fine-tuned. And your oracle card message here is really a kick. This is the energy that it was picking up in the very beginning, that you want to know what your future holds. You want to know the outcome to something that's presenting itself this week for you, Taurus, before it actually happens. Well, I can tell you this. Your cards are definitely showing a very good chance as you have the experience with this. It's also telling you to kind of just go with the flow, stay calm, get grounded, centered, balance. Your number 6 numerology for your cards, it's trying to help you get everything back in balance. So your cards are indicating stay on course. Go after what you so desire. And you most likely are going to get the end result you wanted to know ahead of time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.